Hello everyone, my name is Lance090 and welcome back to Let's Play Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. You may have seen that I started a little bit of a mini-series, and a little bit of unusual circumstances I actually deleted the two videos that I uploaded. And that's just because I want to be able to reuse these thumbnails I made for these. But the reason I ended that series was someone in the comments told me that there's a mod for StatsTroughSkills that's edited that allows you to put points into your stats and level them up as you play, and that sounded really awesome. And then on top of that, I think that version we were playing might have been a little bit wonky. Like, there was way too many shady zombies appearing. I played it through for one more video just to try to kill off the character for this series, and I encountered another group of them. And my report at the end when I died, it tells you what all zombies you killed. I killed an even amount of shady zombies to regular zombies. So I think there may have been a problem in that build, kind of like how the Zombears used to spawn too often. Except worse, because this is more monsters, but maybe not as worse because they're not as tough as a zombie bear. Either way, it also had the weird shops and stuff, and maybe that's still in the case in this build. This is just the newest one there is. And I'm using the launcher that the fans built for the game that allows you to kind of easily install mods and sound packs and stuff. So I have a sound pack actually in the game now. I'm not using the music because the music actually scares me too much. I know that seems like such a pussy thing to say, but it does. It's really scary music, man. I'm not okay with it. So we're just using our usual music, but the sound effects are in. And I just made a character in advance because we've started so many series lately, and I don't want to keep wasting your time making the characters and stuff. So, usual kind of thing. I brought all the stats to 10, put two extra ones in intelligence. And then we're also going to be able to raise these stats. We have our usual traits. You know them, you love them. The character this time, I picked a lab technician? Lab technician, yeah. Which gave computers, cooking, electronics, mechanics. I think that's all of it. But it's worth more points than it costs to take the class. Gives you kind of a wide range, then I put the rest of my points into the rest of the stats. And that's about it. I didn't screw around with the amount of points I get. I just made it so I can pick more traits. And I did single pool, and we have StatsTroughSkills on. Other than that, the settings are not modified other than view distance, or map view distance. And this map actually seems pretty cool. I was noticing down here there's a new building, public washroom. It probably spawns a little bit too often because there's another one right here. So I'm kind of looking at that for, depending on how it looks, as a base for us, because it's right next to the swamps, which would make things pretty easy. If we didn't want the danger of living directly in a swamp, we could take this one. Either way, there's also this. Power substations are not safe. But it is a good place to get bionics from the repair technicians there. Excuse me. There's also a house just in the forest there, that'd be pretty safe. A few more over here. Get the impression that maybe this was a small town that generated right next to this one. Just a radio tower, right? Yeah, it's not really. I don't know if they've changed those, but that doesn't really. Just like to look at the outskirts here first, because those are usually the most interesting places. A football field, actually. It's very large as well. Substation. Alright. But our spawn is actually pretty good. We're in a grocery store. I did the one I've done the last two times, which is the fled the riots, because it seems like all it does is just make it so the safe houses are surrounded by zombies, but since you don't start in a safe house, that doesn't really affect you. You probably need to think about rebalancing this start, but I'm not going to complain, I'm going to take it. I hear noise, so that must be the sound effects in-game, like it's like wind or something. Where are we going to go, though, from our starting location here? It's weird, it's like a wind sound effect. It kind of sounds like dogs barking in the distance, but I'm not sure it really tracks that kind of thing. There isn't much in this town, though, that's very interesting. There's a slime pit in the middle of town, which is concerning. Yeah, other than where we started, this town actually kind of sucks. There's not much near us that's useful. It may actually improve problematic. Might just have to raid houses and live with whatever the houses give us. What do we have over here? A public works project that's in town. That's also frightening. We'll go over this side. There's a military surplus at least. That isn't too hard to get to. Sporting goods. That's probably the best idea. We're gonna need clothes pretty quickly, otherwise we're gonna freeze to death. And the clothing stores I see are way up here. Alright, enough of that. Let's talk to this guy. We might have to adjust the sound effect volume. I don't know how bad it is. Eater of the Dead, something was ripping zombies to shreds and leaving. I don't really want to go through this conversation, but I'll try to avoid the cities. Alright. Want to travel with me? You can keep me safe. Yeah, I think so. Okay. Guess we just got lucky that one time we got people to come with us. Yeah, we might have to lower the sound effect on that. I'm not sure. I don't know if we need a chemistry set. I think I might set that down. And our gloves are really encumbered too, so I might... Oh, how warm are the gloves? Yeah, I have to temporarily wear them. Well, they're like really encumbering though, yeah. Yeah, we can't screw around with that. That's gonna... Oops. Okay, let's see. I don't know how low we should turn the volume. Oop. Try 50. It sounds okay for me, but it's hard to tell what it's going to sound like for you guys. This time I'll think ahead though, and I will check the video before it goes up. It might be a little bit loud. A little bit more. This is always a big problem. Let's get the sound right for YouTube. It's usually fine for playing by yourself, but I don't know what it is about YouTube that makes it seem like things are so much louder when they actually go up. And we got a good shopping cart. Alright. But we don't want the pills. Because we will become addicts. Sound effects are cool. I wish I could use the music, cause it's, I don't know, man. You start hearing like alien-ass noises, and that's the stuff that's like, okay, I'm outie. I'm outie. And keep the scissors on us because we don't have any cutting tools right now. Actually, we don't have any weapons at all. Keep that in mind. I'd be able to ask him for something. He's probably just gonna give me like a ladder. Not yet. We have the shelter without equipment. Sure. Well, I'm helping you out. Thanks. Thanks, can I have some more? Oh, bye. You gave me caffeinated chewing gum. That's... oh, shit. That's way too close. And it's in the way. I hope that doesn't cause us too many problems. That's why I didn't want to go through that conversation, but... here... fucking shady-ass zombies, dude. Make them fight him. Oops. Fight this guy. Jesus. Okay, that was still too loud. I don't really have any. I have the scissors. They're really bad for a weapon. Might be better with my hands just because they're blunt. It's made of cotton. Yeah, just want to make sure it's not leather. Oh, you know what? There's pipes. I can just take a pipe. Those are usually good enough for Panama here. Okay. Enough to get us going. Alright. I don't like this thing. Well, that house is off limits. I thought that was going to be a nice little home for us, but... Great, there's more. Do they come from one house to the other? Ooh. Fuck. I think we have some skill in bashing weapons, because I always give myself a point in it. Am I gonna be too loud? I can't really tell. Let me watch my audio input here while I hit this thing. I have a feeling that's probably still gonna be too loud. Again, it's fine for me, but... There's also the chance that it's not actually changing on the fly. I think there's probably still a problem with the shady zombies here. And we are infected. I'd like to grab that backpack, but I would get the filthy clothes debuff. I'll grab it, but not put it on. Have no controls. It has no seat, so I can't control it. It's on and making noise, and I can't do much about it because I can't drive it. It's good other than not having the seat. The door is bashed down here at least. Body count, we're probably not wearing anything on our head, so it's probably good enough. We'll look like we're special, but it's good enough. But yeah, we're infected, so I gotta deal with that pretty soon. Close mouth and hands. Alright, how does a long sleeve shirt compare to a dress shirt? Dress shirt is actually better. And that's surprising, doesn't seem quite correct to me. Maybe if it was a particularly thick dress shirt, a particularly thin long sleeve shirt, then possibly I could see that making sense, but what the fuck? Okay, that's scary. Okay, that's probably too loud. Jeez, I don't know what to do about the volume. I don't think it's changing on the fly here. I don't think it's getting more quiet from changing the setting. Hold on. It might be too quiet now, I'm not really sure. I can hear the doors open. That sounds okay. Alright, we need to grab some of these guns here. What we got? But yeah, I used the simplified guns mod this time too. Yeah, shit. You guys are a little bit of a pain in my ass. Zombie Survivor, I'm pretty sure is a little bit tougher than regular zombies. Probably need to use one of these guns on them. I don't know which one would work. This, perhaps? Get some distance between me and him. Come at me, bro. I'm a lab technician who's never fired a gun in his life. Kablam. Alright. I have to temporarily put on my backpack until I can figure out what gun ammos I can and can't take. Let's see. It's like super simplified though. Like more than I thought it would be. Like I thought the ammo caliber would probably still be in place, and that the weapons names would be simplified. Well, it does say 00 shot instead of shotgun ammo. Or bird shot at least, so that you can tell the difference between. I'm also still surprised there's still magazines as well, since that's a little bit more complicated as well. Single barrel shotgun. backpack on. It's gonna suck because my guy's not gonna like it. But gotta find out what these guns go to. Ah, the sun isn't nice. Oh no, yeah, hold on. Come on, man. Really? That's what the backpack on? Oh, my stat makes it, my skill I picked up makes it so I just can't wear it at all. I find that surprising. Okay. One at a time. Yeah, just pick up all the ammo. Ah, it's really hard to carry things. Carbine. Give me all this ammo. Pipe down. Okay, so it can take a pistol magazine, or it can take bullets directly? I don't know how guns work either. Magazine. So why can it take ammo that's not even in the magazine necessarily? Let's see. Let me grab all the magazines as well here. Did I already grab them all? Guess so. Is that like one bullet, or no, is all of it? Okay, so thinking carbine is good. I have to wield it because it's gonna take a while. Oh wow, it's like old-fashioned single-barrel shotgun, huh? Maybe just having a magazine to reload. Well, maybe I think they have a magazine already in them, is what it's implying, with being able to just reload it directly with ammo. Yeah, that's what it's doing, I think. All right, so. That's the neighbor's car being incredibly loud. Okay. Oh, there's an advanced submachine gun here, so really I shouldn't have this one loaded. I'd rather have this one loaded. that might be a train. That was about the most annoying thing ever. It sounded like the train passed without honking, so I turned the mic off for a second, or turned the mute off for a second, then it honked. Fucking pisses me the hell off, man. Oh, it has to have its own magazine? I don't know how long all this is taking us to do. Hopefully not too long. Oops. All right. These are good guns here. Let's see, we're not using this ammo. This ammo, this is just one bullet, but perhaps I need it. Take these guns and we'll get out of here. Certain ones are highlighted in green, which makes me think that there may perhaps a bit more useful, so we'll keep the holdout pistol. 5 shots should take care of a zombie. Ah, the sun is in my eyes. Alright, we're out of time for this video though. I hope y'all enjoyed and have a good day.